Politics in Kenya is about strategy. And today, while in Machakos, the Linda Mwananchi, they have confirmed that there is a mall in their midst, a mall that is planted there by William Ruto, and they sounded a thorough warning to anyone who will be acting as a mall, who will betray the team Linda Mwananchi, and they said that it will be his or her political oblivion, her political grave that she or he is digging. The message was well choreographed, and it was given by Godfrey Ososi, who is the senator Vihiga County. He pointed out the issue vehemently, in as much as it was given in a form of just a casual talk, but we can read so much into it. I want you to listen to this message first.
Kwanza kwenda kando kando ama kwenda sarakasi, sisi tutamaliza wewe kisiasa. Lazima. Kwa sababu we have a responsibility. We have a weight. Kenyans have put a weight on us to deliver them. We cannot fail Kenyans. Mnakubaliana na mimi? Tumekubaliana. Mnakubaliana na mimi? Tumekubaliana. We will stand firm. Ati wanatutisha, wanatuletea majambazi. Uliona mimi walimtumia majambazi, karibu waliue juzi. Wametuma majambazi mara mbili.
That is Godfrey Ososi speaking in Machakos at AIC Church as Linda Mwananchi arrived there for the church service before heading to a rally. I always tell you that everything that is said in politics, especially a place like this, it always has a meaning, and there is a reason why it is said. Here, Godfrey Ososi is speaking about anyone trying sarakasi, anyone. And that tells you one thing. They have sensed there is a mall in their midst. And a mall, mostly the function of a mall is to understand the plan and the strategy of the whole team, and then he or she relays that information to the opponents. And the opponents here is William Ruto. It's not even an alternative government, it is William Ruto, because this team is hell-bent in attacking William Ruto and also wanting to force William Ruto out in 2027 election. Therefore, you know, there's always a strategy, and I usually tell you that in politics, one must strategize. And William Ruto is the president right now. Whether you hate him or you love him, that man is so bright. Politically, William Ruto has skills that are not matched in Kenya. William Ruto is a political strategist, and therefore, and he knows that when you cannot join them, when you cannot beat them, maybe you join them. But again, joining here, William Ruto cannot join Team Mwananchi. He places someone there to join them. He buys someone and tells him to relay all the information they get from within the movement. And that is something that has been happening there, given that Godfrey Ososi today mentioned clearly. I mean, why should a person all of a sudden from the blue sky start talking about someone betraying the Linda Mwananchi, start talking about someone being bought by William Ruto? We understand William Ruto is the one who has been buying leaders. Like last time when he won the elections, he realized that he was outnumbered in parliament. He started a plea of buying people, giving them huge sums of money to avoid their to join UDA even after they've been elected. So here, realizing that Edwin Sifuna is a wave. You know, at first William Ruto thought that Edwin Sifuna is just ni senator, first timer senator. He has nothing to achieve. I mean, he said in fact all the times William Ruto has not regarded Edwin Sifuna as a competitor, as a worth competitor. But recently he realized that Edwin Sifuna is really a wave. from the inroads they've been making all over the country, from the rallies they've been making, and from the way Edwin Sifuna is loved, the way people in Kenya love Edwin Sifuna, William Ruto has realized that he has more to deal with. Not only Rigathi Gachagua, Matiang'i, Kalonzo and the rest, he has more to deal with, especially after Sifuna's influence, erupted and also rose quickly. And therefore, there is a high chances that William Ruto has planted moles in their camp because he tried buying Edwin Sifuna. Edwin Sifuna once said that he was given a huge sum of money to avoid criticizing Ruto's government. Yeah, but he didn't. He didn't back down. He didn't join the government. Therefore, the Kisii Senator Richard Onyonga equally today in Machakos revealed the amount of money he was being offered when he was exposing the Adani. Yeah. So that tells you William Ruto can move forward, can go steps into doing what he is able to, in as much as he gets what he wants. And therefore, when he wants Linda Mwananchi to die, he will buy some of the leaders from that Linda Mwananchi. And maybe that is what has happened. And now they are sounding a warning to anyone trying to enter into a deal with William Ruto, trying to betray Linda Mwananchi, that they will send her or him to a political oblivion. They will send that betrayer, that mole, to a political grave. That does not come out of chance. It doesn't come out of luck or bad luck. It's said. And once it's said, it means something happened. And that something is something now we want to look into keenly, that there is a mole. So I'm asking myself, among the people in Linda Mwananchi, who can be a sellout? And I would like you to answer me in the video down there. Maybe I'll do another video where we will feature exactly on this mole in this party, in this movement, Linda Mwananchi. According to you, as our fan here at Kenya Lens Media, kindly write down there in the comment section, among those leaders in Linda Mwananchi, whom are you suspecting to be a mole, a William Ruto mole? Right there, I'll respond to each comment, and equally, I'll make sure that maybe we've made and prepared a video for the same. Again, Godfrey Ososi said something that got us thinking. He talked about intimidation and William Ruto sending robbers to attack Linda Mwananchi. And I've been telling you, politics is a strategy. When you try to talk to the people to come to your camp and they refuse, you plant someone in their midst to know their next step. And again, right now in Kenya, there is another strategy that has been introduced, use of goons, whereby leaders walk around in funerals, in places, by using those goons to attack those critics, those people who are against them. And William Ruto's government is banking so much on goons, and they are using goons so much to drive a narrative. When they want a narrative, the same case like the fuel hike maandamano, you saw goons being, being poured, let me use the word poured, in the streets of Nairobi. And these goons were working hand in hand with the police officers. And therefore, that tells you that the government has resorted to working with a few goons so that they help send a very strong signal, a very strong statement. Here, Ososi said that the team of Linda Mwananchi, they've been intimidated for so long. They've been attacked. Even, in fact, he said recently, majambazi waliwafuata. That tells you that they have now realized Edwin Sifuna is a wave. They've realized if there is a movement in Kenya that should be watched is Linda Mwananchi, because against rather, unlike that of Gachagua has really worked hard with his DCP party, but they are centered in Mount Kenya alone. They don't get out of Mount Kenya. Matiang'i, you see, is weak, Kalonzo is weak, but for Edwin Sifuna, they are traversing the whole country, bana. Yeah, hawaelewi mambo na tribe ama nini. Leo wako pale Macha talking to watu Kambani. They will go to maybe Meru at some point. Watakuja I hear watakuwa Kisii before going to Migori, and that tells you something. That is a team that is all round. Hawataki kuelewa ati hapa ni kabila gani, and they'll get votes from all the tribes in Kenya, in as much as 2020, or rather in as much as in Kenya we understand that politics is about tribal card, which tribe you come from, how strong it is. Anyway, I don't know what you think. I know you have your opinion too. You can write in the comment section. Let us talk, let us discuss. Perhaps it can form a basis of whatever we're gonna talk about in the next video. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, liking and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new content.